Megan, I have dreamt of this day since the moment I knew you were my soulmate. Every day with you is an adventure. Every day I laugh until it hurts. Every day is better than the last. Every day I fall even more in love with you. No matter where we are in this world, being beside you will always be home. I promise to protect our love. I promise to take every issue you face and make it my own. I promise that every waking moment I will love you unconditionally. I cannot wait to commit myself to you for the rest of my life.
Ryan, there is no doubt that you are my soulmate, my one. But you're not just my one in one way. You're my one who makes me laugh non-stop, even at the worst times. You're my one who builds me up and gives me confidence to get through every day. You're my one who encourages me to do my best. You're my one who shows me compassion and empathy. You're my one who helps me to take things seriously, but also to see the funny side. You're the one who is there for me, no matter how far apart we are. You're my one, it's as simple as that. I promise you that today, I will be your one like you are mine. I love you.
This story begins the best way that all love stories of the 21st century do. They swiped right. That's right, they met on Tinder, folks. And they spoke for about a week until Ryan made the first move and asked her out for a coffee.
One night, Megan and I were at our standard Friday night venue, ODs. We went backwards and forwards about whether she should get on Tinder and try her luck. She finally agreed and we made an account. Ryan's picture popped up and we both agreed she should swipe right. Well, the first attempt at a date was a fail. Ryan was too tired after working away for the week. Megan calls me and says, "That's it, I'm not going, he stood me up." I convinced her to give him a second chance, and boy was he lucky I did.
What was the first thing you remember when you first saw her?
Her eyes. Her eyes and how vibrant she was. And she was happy, and she was happy to see me. So, yeah. I remember jumping out the car, and then she jumped out the car at Starbucks, and it was just it was attraction straight away. It really was, yeah. It was beautiful.
Now I have to say, at first we were worried if Ryan was real. Because when she was growing up, Megan had several imaginary friends. And she held so many imaginary weddings with her dolls that we were sure she would turn up with an imaginary fiancé. She even had her grandmother chasing after her imaginary dog Toto and singing out his name in the middle of a packed shopping centre. So when Ryan turned out to be from Kansas and not Oz, you better believe that Chris and I were very relieved.
Family proves that love and teachings transcend distance and time. Whether they are right beside you or on the other side of the world, whether you spoke to them this morning or their words are with you every day. Today we thank them for guiding Ryan and Megan and shaping them on their journey to find each other in life and love. Ryan and Megan, may the love with which you now join hands and hearts never fail but only grow deeper and stronger each day. As you now make the vow of marriage, remember that the hands offered by each of you are an extension of yourself. Cherish the touch, for you touch not only your own but another life. Be ever sensitive to its pulse and seek to always understand and respect its rhythm. Ryan, do you take Megan, whose hands you hold, choosing her and her alone to be your wife?
I do.
Megan, do you take Ryan, whose hands you hold, choosing him and him alone to be your husband?
I do.
Ryan and Megan, you have entered into your marriage with the joining of hands, the making of vows and promises, and the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by the power vested in me, it is my pleasure to pronounce you to be husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
So if you couldn't read the sign, Megan and I are expecting a little girl in September.
Ryan, from the moment you wanted my approval, I knew that you were the perfect fit to be our third wheel. But on a serious note, I knew you were Megan's one.
He knew what it meant to him, and he never wavered. So I'm actually like stoked about that. Right? And then that made me know that no matter how much shit I could give this bloke, he'd cop it because he knew that this is where it was going to end. So I'm actually proud, brother. Right?
And give a warm welcome as I present to you for the very first time anywhere in the world, the new Mr. and Mrs. O'Sullivan.
Riding from walking at 9 months of age to riding a push bike without trainer wheels at 3 years of age, Ryan has always found a challenge in everything. He has grown up to be a very competitive young man. Since Megan has come into his life, he seems to be a lot more settled, and which makes it clear that he's found the girl of his dreams.
Before meeting you, I could not have even known that in the 3 years that we had spent together, how much we could grow and immerse ourselves in each other's lives. Not all of these moments serious, and all of these moments had a lot of thought, but all of them had me fall so much deeper in love with you.